All right, ladies and gents, welcome back to the Crypto Boys. We got some stuff to talk about today. We have not been on in the past couple days. We made some videos. We're ready to rock, and it's just Joe P today. Colin is out somewhere else. He had some thing to take care of or something like that. That's all right because I am ready to rock and ready to roll with you guys. You guys know how we do it. James C., what's up, my man? How are you doing today? Monday, Thursday, Saturday, we always are on a live, no matter what. Sometimes the times fluctuate a little bit, so we apologize for that. It's a little bit later than typical. I got off work a little bit late, so is what it is. First things first, if you guys like this awesome swag from USA Hockey, it's from one of our boys that works out here at the gym. He is a 4-time gold medalist in sled hockey. The dude is an absolute badass. If you like that, like the video. If you don't, well, shame on you. You should like the video. Anywho, we got some stuff to talk about today with the Fed rate hikes came out the other day. Jerome Powell was speaking and seemed a little bit more dovish than what we were possibly anticipating. So 25 basis points. We'll get to that here in a couple minutes and how it is impacting the crypto market and how it is impacting your investment in crypto and how much crypto should you buy moving forward. Probably not going to answer that question, but we are going to talk about a couple things, guys. We don't really have any Voyager news today. Don't really have any FTX news today. Don't really have any Binance news today. So if you're sticking around for those things, I'm sorry, but we have other fun stuff to talk about. So we're going to get right into it. Hey, there's Mr. Colin Carty himself. What up, my man? Are you driving home right now? Colin is in the chat, guys. If you got questions for Mr. Colin, drop it in the comments below. He will see them. Unless he's driving, then he probably shouldn't be on his phone. He should just be listening. But either way, guys, let's switch over to CoinMarketCap and check this out. Let's see, over $1 trillion now, well over $1 trillion. Look at that beautiful number there. Bitcoin dominance, 42%. ETH dominance, 18.7%. Really hasn't changed too much, guys. But look at that. Here we are. Bitcoin, 23.5. Actually down a little bit, yeah, on the day, I guess, but for the most part, been doing really, really well over the last couple days. Actually, why don't we look at that chart real quick, just because it's interesting to me. Colin is driving back, driving to DSM. Won't be home until midnight or so. Ooh, that sucks, but hopefully it works out for you. Okay, cool. So over the last couple days, as you can see right here, hello, Jerome Powell. Love it. Thank you for what you did to the crypto market right here. Definitely more dovish. People are saying, hey, we're anticipating a 25 basis point rate hike. That is exactly what we got. And if investors are correct, they feel more confident. They feel happier. They feel like they can get in risk on assets, which is exactly what happened here. We are still in an uptrend, guys. I mean, I'm telling you, it feels like we could see, and people are talking about the numbers that I was talking about myself with the percentage from previous bear to bull markets. We could see 45K as a new high for a little bit and then bring us back down to 20K. I can see it. We can see it happen. It's happened in the past. It could potentially happen again. If it doesn't, well, I'm going to look like an idiot, but I don't think we're going to see lower lows, so it is what it is. Let's see. What do we got on CoinMarketCap? Anything else good that is up for today? Wow, Ethereum proof of work. What is that? Number 82 on CoinMarketCap is up 23%. Huobi token is up 12.5%. Render token had some big news come out that they have an app now that you can utilize the Render token. They're trying to transition it to actual US dollars instead of Render tokens because if the fluctuation of Render goes, then that's can kind of change stuff up there. James C. is saying buffering. What's buffering? Warren Buffettering. Colin is asking about Silo, so let's take a quick peek at that. Silo is at 0.002178. It's down a percentage point today. Over the last 7 days, really nothing. It's gone up, it's gone down. It's probably about the same there. I mean, some big swings. We got, nothing wild, man. We're still just kind of stepping sideways. So nothing crazy with Silo, but again, this is the Hail Mary for the crypto boys, specifically Colin. He's got his Silo that we're hoping does very, very well for him. And again, who knows if it's going to be Silo or whatever else, but you need one Hail Mary in the crypto world. If you are in it right now, if you are in the crypto space and you're only buying Bitcoin or something like that, you're probably going to make a little bit of money and be like, okay, yeah, let me put it in my portfolio. You need something that's oh, that was a sneeze and a half. You need something that's going to make you a lot of money, whether that's going to be XRP with an SEC lawsuit case finishing with them victorious, whether that's Cardano ripping to a new all-time high of $4, $5, $6. If it goes to $4 right now, it's 40 cents, guys. Buy yourself some Cardano, you're getting a good 10x. Let's see. James C grabbed 5 random not awesome coins today. Gamble, guys. What did you buy today, James C? Because we are interested in buying ourselves some stuff that we should have no business being in. Polygon. Big stuff going on with Polygon. Really with Disney and all that other good stuff, they are utilizing Polygon as their layer 2. B Miles is saying, what is your price prediction for Holo, Holo, at next all-time high? Holo or Silo? Tanner is saying, Colin, where are you at tonight? He is driving to DSM. And Joe, yeah, I kicked him off. Let's see. Anything else on here worth noting? Sheeb is down a little bit to number 14. I think they were number 10 back in the bull run. Tron is up a little bit. Uniswap's up a little bit. People are using DEXs more. That people are hopping back into new projects, I guess. I don't know exactly. All right. Hot. We'll look at it just to appease the audience. Oh, it is Holo. Okay. I don't know anything about this, dude. This is number 102 on CoinMarketCap, down a little bit on the day. It looks like it is peer-to-peer distributed platform for hosting decentralized applications built using Holochain. I don't know anything about it, so I can't tell you exactly. I'll be honest with you. Oh, another good question. Junior, what's up, man? How you doing? Saying, do you know how we can get our 1099 forms on Voyager? No, I don't think you can get, and correct me if I'm wrong here, Colin, but I don't think you're going to be able to get any of these forms until everything is complete and they pay you out. I don't know. I think it's in the process with that specifically. So Colin is saying, I think they email you a way via CoinLedger. Okay, that might be the only option. The last I heard about it is, I don't know if they had a fantastic plan with that specifically. CoinLedger, I've actually heard, is pretty fantastic. I heard they do a really good job with that. So I don't know. No, B Miles, his top coin is, he has a lot of Solo, not Holo. SOLO. Yeah, unsure about that specifically. All right, moving on. We can keep this chat rolling. You guys, Colin is kind of commenting as he's going. So let's flip over. So we've talked about it a couple times, guys. Bitcoin blast through that 23.5 as Powell speaks following Fed rate hike. Of course, that Fed rate hike was 25 basis points, which we were anticipating. So that is fantastic. Of course, that upward trend is what we're looking for. Okay, Dennis is saying CoinLedger, Voyager, send email with link. There you go. That's how you're going to get your 1099. Did you guys get that email already with the 1099 email link for CoinLedger? If so, I'd be interested. I have to go check my email to make sure I got it. Yeah, these things are these new crypto like tax things that you just attach all of your things specifically to it and it gives you the readout is like, this is the AI technology of the future. Like, you don't need your accountant if you have this technology to just tell you instantly, here's your profit, here's your loss, here's where you're at, here's what you can do to offset it. Maybe try this, and this. You know what I mean? That's, you bring that to your accountant with this great information, and you're making their life much easier, especially in the crypto space. I mean, not many tax people are in the crypto space, and not many crypto people do taxes. So to find a happy medium between the two is kind of tough right now. We get it. So you got to find someone that can kind of work with you. James C saying it's got to break 24.5 before we get too excited. Yeah, I'm not getting super duper excited. However, at this point, like, there's some points where if they do start breaking, if they start breaking to the uptrend, like, we're now going to start using this as support as opposed to resistance. And, coming soon, guys. Coming soon. Let's see. I'm not telling anybody to long the market. I'm not telling anybody to short the market. We don't do that here in the Crypto Boys. You can if you want to. I'm not telling you not to, but there's more bullish feel and sentiment and indicators in the market right now, like this, for example, a golden cross, which I've done videos on the death cross before and the golden cross before. The issue with these indicators is that they are lagging indicators. It's telling you, we already know this information. Here's just a picture of it from weeks ago or months ago, or however you're looking at that time frame. So that's kind of the issue with that, is we know that it's already in an uptrend. That's why we get this golden cross. So pay attention to that. 88 saying 2025 is the year. Yes, I think that that's going to be probably the peak and the end of the bull run. So yes, that's a good year, but 2024, there's going to be a lot of upside. So if you're thinking, I'm not buying anything right now, I'm going to buy it later. Well, you're thinking incorrectly, of course, and I'm not saying you guys are, but now is certainly another great opportunity to accumulate. We were saying the same thing when we were coming down from 30. When we were going from 30 to 25 to 20, I mean, there was a huge FTX collapse at that point, and then it brought us straight down to 16K. But that was a great opportunity to get more crypto, right? So on the way up, it's the exact same thought when we're still in this time frame. Between 15 and really 30K is an awesome accumulation zone. If you're thinking about Bitcoin, for example, I mean, you're still getting your 3x out of it there to get back to all-time highs if/when it gets back to all-time highs. Now, if you're thinking altcoins have much higher potential to give you that return. So, you got to pay attention to what you're buying. Let's see. Daniel's asking if there's any Voyager news. We did start the live today saying no Voyager news, but we do actually have Voyager news. People are popping on and saying that they sent it out in an email, sending out your 1099 information and how you can link it over to CoinLedger. So maybe pay attention for that. If you haven't got the email just yet, go do that. If you haven't voted, I would go vote. Again, we give our personal opinion on what we're doing. We don't care what you do. We're just recommending what, this is what our personal opinion is. And of course, we're voting yes to get this thing done and over with as quick as possible. We do not want this to be delayed out any further. The longer it gets delayed, the more lawyer fees there are, just the less money we are going to get back, in my personal opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's a random black swan event that happens and it's a positive one. I don't know. Maybe that'd be a golden swan. I don't know what you want to call it, but I don't know, man. Okay. Yeah, so I do. Yeah, basically all of these comments are get more crypto, make more money long term, whether it's the end of 24 or whether it's the beginning of 25. It doesn't matter. The halving will happen. And traditionally, yeah, that has, within several months after that, has driven up the price of Bitcoin. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see. All right. Moving on to the next piece of the puzzle here, guys. Warren Buffett, Charlie Munger, they are saying that crypto sucks and you should not be in it. There should be a cryptocurrency ban altogether. They are probably shorting the crypto market is what it comes down to. They're probably saying this stuff is stupid. We've made so much money by being old fart lame asses for so long that we're just going to keep doing what we're doing because it doesn't matter what we say at this point. We are so good because we got so much money. Now, Berkshire Hathaway has clearly made so much money that they can do stuff like this, and this moves the markets, unfortunately for us, that there's so much negativity, there's so much FUD with Charlie Munger and Warren Buffett saying, sell your crypto, it's going to zero, it's going to be banned, blah, blah, blah. Shut up. They have no idea. They don't want to know, or honestly, probably in my personal opinion, I think that they're very smart. They're very intelligent, both of them. And both of them are just so over it because they're super old. They got plenty of money. What do they care? They're just going to try to, mess around with some crypto stuff. It's new. They want nothing to do with it. They probably have researched it. I'll be honest with you. They surely do. They're not dummies. But, for them to just continually throw shade on crypto, they have been ever since the inception of them understanding kind of what Bitcoin even is kind of remotely about. And clearly they don't know anything about it. But all right, going through the comments. Not the longest live today, guys. There's not a ton of news out there as of right now. So if you do have any questions, comments, concerns, I'm going to try to hit those as best as I possibly can. It is Q&A right now. If you have stuck around this long with your boy, Joe P. and the Crypto Boys, Colin's in the car driving right now, so he's not going to be able to comment back super duper quickly. If you have thus far, smash the like button. It does help. If you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're doing. You should probably do that as well. Let's see. James C. said, I just put a sell on my Bitcoin today. Going to sell it at 1 million. There you go. Yeah, everyone should be taking profits on the way up. Definitely do that. I mean, if my math is correct of previous cycles carrying over to this one, if we have that 20 to 45K number again, if you buy yourself a Bitcoin at 20K, you sell it at 40K, maybe we still got some more upside. When you sell half of that, you have made what you already put in. You have made a Bitcoin because you have doubled your investment. You pull out a Bitcoin's worth of USD, you still have that right there in your investment. And then at that point, when it drops back down to 20, put that other half back in, and now you have yourself 2 Bitcoin. Boom. Look at that. That's how the big money is made. Now, again, it doesn't work out perfectly that way, but that's the idea of it. And unfortunately, if we could go back in time 10 years and we understood how this process, this 4-year cycles happens, if you have just 2 or 3 bull runs, if you can time those out of buy as much as you possibly can. Stop buying Starbucks. Stop buying whatever you're wasting your money on. Put it into Bitcoin as much as you can. Ride it up to the top. Sell it about 80 to 100% of the top if you get lucky enough. Sell a bunch of that Bitcoin. Wait till it dumps back down. Accumulate more and do that several times. I mean, this is life-changing money that you're going to have. It's unbelievable. It's that simple, but it's so hard. It is so hard to do. All right. Institutions will buy big. They want us out. That's right. James C. says, Kramer says buy. Dang it. That's not good. If he's saying that you should buy right now, that's usually, we like to do the opposite of what Jim Cramer says. We've made videos on him before. In the traditional, investing, stocks and other things like that, the dude's good. He's very intelligent, very, very smart, but he doesn't get crypto right a lot. I'll be honest with you. Not a very high percentage. Mike is asking, what about LCX? Well, what about it? Colin made a video the other day. Someone commented, you guys are good at making fun about LCX. Clearly didn't watch the whole video. But I don't know. I think LCX definitely has a big potential. It's got some big movers and some big potentials. I think Colin's video dove in pretty deep. And, when he got done with the whole thing, he's like, man, my brain's in a bit of a pretzel because they got some really aggressive potential, some really high positive potential. But at the same time, I'm just not sold on it. So nothing against LCX, nothing negative about it. We just don't own any right now. Not in our portfolio. Is what it is, and that's where we stand as of right now. We're trying to accumulate as much as we possibly can with the things that we know and that we love. Venture out a little bit here and there, and yeah, is what it is. Yeah, 88, it brings up a good point. I think the trick is to always have the core holdings, then some profit, and lose. Anywho, my question is, when you get so addicted to a project that you'll never sell it, do you feel like it's going to go up forever? Like Cardano, for example. If you're like, I'm a huge Cardano fan, which we are here. We love Cardano. We love Charles Hoskinson, what they're doing, changing the world, fantastic stuff. Will it continue to go up forever? Like, is it going to go up forever? Will it be around forever? Or should you go all out and cash all out, hoping that you can just buy a little bit lower? Like, even if you bought $1,000 right now, we'll just make it easy. $1,000 at 40 cents. It rides up to $6. You sell it at $5. You make some good money. You're happy, and it goes back down to $2, that's now the lowest it's ever going to go. Maybe you can throw that money back in there. Is it going to go back up from there? That's the $1 million question that I always wrap my head around. You just got to get lucky, man. You got to find one that just explodes. It's luck. I hate to say it, but like, you can do all the research in the entire world, and if you happen to buy, $100 of Doge, this random shit coin, before Elon talked about it, you made so much money because you got lucky. I hate to tell you this, but there was nothing behind it. It was just a fake meme coin. So, I don't know. It's luck, but we still do our due diligence to do as much research as we possibly can about these coins to make sure that we don't get into things that are complete and total scams. We would never do that or tell you guys about it. I think everyone should have half their Bitcoin as a core holding and half around with the other half as an example. That's a good thought, honestly. I mean, I like to play the safer route just because that's how I'm wired. I'm wired to be a little bit safer and careful than Colin is. Colin's a little bit more silo-ish and just let's roll, baby. I have nothing against that. I think it's fantastic. Makes him a bunch of money. I DCA into Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's about as safe as you can get into crypto space. And safe is relative too, because if you keep it on an exchange, we know how that goes. Thanks a lot, Voyager, you a-holes. Let's see. Yeah. Buy yourself a Hail Mary. Whatever that Hail Mary is, it's a 100 to 400 on coin market cap. It's something that you're like, I mean, the market cap is super tiny. If there's a massive whale that comes in and scoops up a bunch of it, or the tokenomics allow that to even happen, I could be a millionaire because I spent, $500 on this tiny little project. Like, that's the hopes and the dreams. I hope all of you guys watching this right now have that. I hope that happens to every single person watching this, is you guys get super rich off of crypto. That's kind of the point. That's kind of the point, is to educate you on it as much as possible so you make informed decisions on what you invest in. And we love it. And that is that. So, thank you guys for sticking around with us today. Again, Colin C, driving back from Des Moines. I'm hanging out with you guys for a little bit. We do need to make a video, and this will probably come this weekend, on the Keystone. I've been messing around with the Keystone a little bit more. I like it. I really like the touch screen. I like how easy it is to use. It's fantastic. So we'll make a video on that. Bronco is saying he just got his 1099 from Voyager. That is crazy. Dude, we were literally just talking about that. Yeah, James C. will meet us on a yacht. We'll see you there, buddy. Bring the Coors Lights and the bourbon. We'll bring the bourbon. I think Bronco sent us bourbon. We appreciate that. I actually might go have some of that after this. Don't tell my wife. Let's see. Crypto Boys Yacht Party. Oh, for sure. You guys are all invited. Every single one of you guys, all the OGs, bring your Crypto Boys hat and your Crypto Boys shirt, which will be out soon. Bring it to the yacht party. Take the shirt off. Yeah. We'll be good. No shirt party. Some dudes allowed, mostly girls. Bronco is saying I have to pay taxes on money I never sold or saw in my hands. Huh. That's not okay. Yeah, that's interesting. I'll have to take a peek at it and see why that might be. James C, dude, you must be an OG. I mean, you are an OG. You'll say you'll need your Crypto Boys NFT to get on. Dude, we haven't talked about that NFT in forever. I mean, it's on the real back burners for like maybe if things change. All right, well, that's it for today, guys. Thank you for joining. Like I said, real quick live. Didn't hang around too long, of course. So appreciate it. Stick around we'll probably have something out tomorrow, maybe a short or two. Shorts have been doing well, man. Shorts have been doing real well, so we'll keep those up. We will see you guys for sure on Saturday. We'll do a live. Colin's got a bunch of stuff going on at the gym on Saturday, so I think he'll probably be on, and we will roll from there. So thanks, as always, for rocking with the fittest crypto channel on YouTube, and we're out. Peace.